This is still happening in the besieged pockets of rebel-held Eastern Ghouta. Airstrikes and shelling have continued on Douma, one of the largest and most populated parts of the enclave. From inside Douma, this footage from a drone shows the shrinking boundary between rebel fighters and advancing forces loyal to President Bashar al-Assad. Thousands of people have been wounded and more than 1,500 killed in the latest onslaught.
We hold the United Nations and the Security Council directly responsible for their silence around these crimes and for failing to take action to prevent these crimes. But let us not forget the party that holds direct responsibility are the Syrian regime and the countries that continue to stand by it.
Like much else of rebel-held Syria, relentless bombardment of Ghouta has forced most of it into submission. The buildings over parking garages no longer stand. That's a washing machine hanging out from the shell of an apartment block. A fridge shows what was once a kitchen. Another floor appears to show bathtubs and the caved-in roof. The cameraman who filmed it says this used to be his neighborhood. Craters on top of buildings are the entry points from where rockets and bombs entered these buildings. Until recently, Eastern Ghouta was home to almost 400,000 people. The UN is said to be negotiating with rebels for an evacuation deal. Many don't want to leave because they fear conscription, arrests, reprisals and revenge once they leave Ghouta. More than 20,000 have fled to government-controlled areas, but tens of thousands still remain inside.
We lived in horrible conditions. We did not have food, water or wood.
Syria's military has released videos of tanks and soldiers rolling into the streets of towns across Eastern Ghouta. In addition to Russian air cover, government forces are backed by Iranian troops, Hezbollah fighters and Shia militias from Iraq and Afghanistan. They say they have almost won. But they're taking over another area decimated by Syria's 7-year war. Osama bin Javed, Al Jazeera.